This week, I styled the queens of morning television, Hoda and Jenna, and I'm telling you all about it. This week was all about the Today Show. I got to style the queens of morning TV, and I'm giving you an inside scoop of behind the scenes. I had the opportunity to style them this week for the segment ChooseDay, and 4 outfits for Hoda, 4 outfits for Jenna, and sent them to New York, and they did a little fitting on Monday, and America got to choose outfits for the ladies, and the selection was revealed. Before we go into all that, I want to go back and talk about the style inspiration. So Hoda is kind of a powerhouse. I am convinced she wakes up and does like 108 sun salutation chaturangas before she even gets to the Today Show, because have you seen her arms? She's always like the strong-armed woman, like all the time, just like, totally kicking ass. And in every outfit, she does a lot of pastels, a lot of pinks, a lot of jewel tones. Because I'm so inspired by women aging gracefully and stepping into their power, I wanted to switch it up and give her something a little bit more sexy and have fun. So, of course, when I think of designers that are sexy and have really minimalist, elegant clothing, of course, I thought of Halston. I selected a beautiful sleeveless dress for her. And I'm really loving this season a thigh-high boot. Shows like just a tiny little bit of skin. But Hoda's stylist said she has a boot that she wanted to wear. So I said, all right, she can wear her own boot. I wanted to add a little bit more texture to her wardrobe. I mean, Hoda, she's in her 50s and she's got moves like Mick Jagger. I reached out to my friends at Lucy Paris and I said, let's send Hoda a leather pant. And because cutouts are huge this year, and she always does jewel tones, I said, let's do like a cool cutout sweater with a leather pant. You never see Hoda in pants. She always does dresses. And the third look, I always would love to select more black designers. And I love Pantora Bridal. They were featured on Making the Cut, one of my favorite designers. Hoda does a lot of bright colors, something that would make her feel comfortable. A wrap dress is universally flattering, so I selected a beautiful wrap chartreuse dress from Pantora Bridal, a black designer. Hopefully it would be featured with a nude heel to elongate her leg. So these are the 3 options. I had a 4th option, which was the Jeanie Mai jacket from Macy's with a brown leather pant and a bootie. So that didn't fit. So those were the 3 main options that were for Hoda. Okay, so for Jenna and I are the same exact age. I think her style is so cute. As a host, you know, I'm more in fashion and entertainment, so I get to be a little bit more sexy with my style, but she's in morning TV and she's just very, very conservative, which is great. But I'm like, this is my opportunity to kind of sex up Jenna a little bit, give her a little bit of flair. Since I saw her on Halloween with Samantha Guthrie wear those knee-high white boots as a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader, I've been obsessed with seeing her legs and her in white boots. I've been thinking of her in the 60s and 70s remix, and I just can't get out of my head. First, I selected this jumper. A lot of people on Instagram voted and thought it was matronly and paired it with a white turtleneck underneath. It's a really fun 60s look with a knee-high boot, and it fit really short. I think it's adorable. And it gives her something that's a little bit more modest, having like a turtleneck underneath, but showing some leg. The second look was inspired by Annie Hall, which is one of my favorite movies. Originally, it was supposed to be paired with a pussy bow blouse tucked in and had like overflowing, you know, bow, and then the sleeves. But when the shirt came from Zara, it wasn't the same quality as expected. The original suit was supposed to be from A.Mango, but it wouldn't arrive in time. So I found a backup suit, which was only $28 from Nasty Gal, which was adorable. So I wanted that actually by itself. But that was too revealing for morning television, so we ended up tossing a white turtleneck underneath it to give it a little bit of coverage. And I was hoping to give it like a pearl moment, like a ton of pearls like in Sex and the City, giving her like a Carrie moment, but without the turtleneck, but that still proved to be a little too risque, but it really looked good with the turtleneck. And then the third look was a fun bodysuit from Astr the Label, paired with a leather skirt, mini skirt with the boots. Her figure is poppin'. She looks amazing. And instead of having really conservative, she had more of a playful entertainment journalist look for the Today Show. And as you can see, that's the one that was selected. And we went with it, and she looks freaking phenomenal. So it was so much fun having a styling moment with the ladies. America selected them to have a little bit of leather and texture for morning TV. I just want ladies to feel sexy and empowered and confident in their skin, and I think I nailed it. So you guys voted and selected, and I'm just so proud I had the opportunity to push them a little bit out of their comfort zone, and even the staff agreed. Everyone went wild over their looks, and I hope they loved it as much as I do. It was such a joy being on the Today Show this week, teaching women how to style 2 trends in 2022, 3 different ways. So I did a total of 6 looks. And even though we had the links to shop today, I really, really want women to learn how to shop from their closet to utilize tools and pieces that they already own to maximize their wardrobe and build a more sustainable closet. That is such a hot button for me. You know, I love doing style segments, and last year I did more TV style segments than I ever done before. I mean, with that being said, it's been really important for me to align my purpose. I want people to shop smarter and build a closet they love without shopping all the time, because I hate just buying and spending. Like, what's the purpose? And to be honest with you, I don't shop all the time. I buy, reuse, I mix and match, and I maximize my wardrobe the best that I can. It's not about shopping all the time. It's about mixing and matching, and that is the key to personal style. So I really hope that you guys take these lessons from me to really build and love and curate your piece, because, you know, I hate the word influence, and I never want to influence you and be an influencer. I want to influence you to influence yourself to be the best version of you. I know that sounds like a Reading Rainbow thing, but the more you know to be better and love yourself and style yourself. So I hope you take that away today. And may you continue to live your best life well styled.